this thing is scary fast. We are back in the shop. It's Saturday up here in North Carolina. And our friend Amy has come up from South Carolina, but she's got us to do some work on her bike for her. But we met Amy, God, it's been several years now. We through vanning in the van club, we got to meet Amy over the years and become friends with her. And she had commissioned Seth to paint her a tank a few months ago. So they got together on that, and in the meantime, she had gotten a hardtail, and she asked us if we would mind doing the hardtail for her, and we absolutely said sure, we would be glad to. We did the hardtail on it, and we got to talking, and she just said, well, how about y'all just build the bike for me? She brought all the stuff up today, and we were just like little kids. We didn't even hardly let her get in the shop, and we started just grabbing stuff and throwing it together so we could get a look at it, and this is what we've come up with. This is kind of the base. What do you think? You think it's gonna look good?
I love it. I already love it. It's not, I think it's perfect.
Yeah, I think it's gonna turn out to be a cool bike. I'm kind of jealous.
What makes you want to hardtail this one?
I've always loved the style of it, honestly. But just a little, you know, like, do I want to do it? Do I not want to do it? And then I just decided, might as well.
Yeah, and it was the right call. She went with a lead sled hardtail. That's what we've got on my bike and our buddy Travis. We did one on his bike too. So the lead sled stuff is pretty cool. It looks good. And last time you were up here, we went through the swap meet, and as soon as you walked through the gate, you found that seat right there.
Yeah, we were just talking about it too.
Perfect.
A white seat would be perfect, and there it was.
Yeah, and it goes perfect with the purple tank. I know you and Seth talked about something about the paint, and y'all got together on how you're going to paint it, and she's actually, if y'all check out Amy's Instagram, it's Vanellope 883?
843.
843. Check out her Instagram because we're doing the bike, but she was 100% capable of doing it herself. If you'll go back and look at her Instagram, she's got a van that she's done all the work on. The motor here is a 1250. I think started out as an 883?
883 to 1200.
883 to 1200, and she did all the work herself on it. And it's pretty, we're pretty jealous about that too, because she's got good stuff. She went with all the S&S good stuff where we go with all the cheap knockoff stuff, but she did everything on it herself, so she is 100% capable of doing this build herself.
But
We're glad we
get
get
the
to.
best of the best, so it's going to be great.
Well, thank you. We appreciate you letting us do it, and I hope it's we can live up to it. Y'all have seen some of this bike, and honestly, it was a while since we started on it, and we just literally finished it up, pulled it out of the shop 30 minutes ago.
Yep.
Finally got everything dialed in, got the motor running, and pulled it out of the shop. So we buttoned most of the stuff up last night and finished getting it running today, and we're pretty happy with it. I'm gonna first off by say we are by no means bike builders. This is not a show bike. But it's a bike that we feel like it's a
bike that'll look good, and you don't have to be scared about taking it anywhere and doing anything you want to. It'll look good rolling into a show, and it'll look good rolling down the road. It'll look good covered in mud, and it'll look good when you hose it off, wipe it down, and take it to a show if you want to. So it's not, you know, it's not show quality standards, but we did everything we could to the best of our abilities to make it as presentable as possible in any scenario.
Yeah, this is probably, y'all know, if y'all been following the channel, we've only been fooling with bikes for about 2 years now, and we've built a few of them for ourselves. Our buddy Travis, he's over behind the camera today for us, and this is probably the nicest one that we took the most time building. This bike was built to enjoy, have fun, and ride, and I'm pretty proud of it. When we got it, tried to get it fired up last night, it was the rear cylinder was not firing. It was backfiring. It sounded like a shotgun going off every time we cranked it. So that's when we called Amy to find out if she had the motor running. That's when we found out that she may have probably told us, but the motor had never been cranked since she did all the conversion on it. It was acting like a timing issue, so I thought maybe a cam might have been out of time, maybe the push rods got switched around, so we called her and she said that she had thought she got everything back right. When she did pull the cam cover off, all the cams fell out and she wasn't expecting that, so she said she watched the video and tried about 6 or 7 times to get the cams back in, and with what she did, she had everything dialed in exactly like we expected. The cams were timed perfect. The push rods were right. What it was, the points ignition was, I guess, like 180 off. And I didn't know anything about the points on these things, so I took a crash course on a YouTube video this morning and came down here first thing this morning and just went back with it just like it was day one, doing a points conversion on it. As soon as I got through, it fired up and it runs absolutely perfect. We've only just done a couple little shoots up and down here, but it feels like it's going to be dangerously fast.
Well, as Dad mentioned, and Amy, how the whole thing started with the paint job, because she commissioned me to throw some paint on it, and with the initial idea, she said, you know, I just want purple and a rose. So that was kind of the theme, and from there it went on. So scroll pinstriping already looks floral and decorative in that way. So with all the roses, I kind of went with that lowrider-esque scroll pinstriping. Did a little paint on the frame. In the sun, you can really see the back plates. They are a deep purple, just like the rest of the bike, and then it fades to black. And then up here at the neck, it did a little purple, and down there at the lower portion of the frame, did a little purple. But everywhere there's purple on the frame, there's also the pinstriping to complement it. And it's a plum base, so it's plum purple, and I taped all these infinity lines and all that, and then I did a deep purple over top of that, so when the sun hits it, you can see the separation between that plum purple base and then the black darker purple over top, and then some complementary ghost flames in purple, and I don't know, it really lights up in the sun and looks cool. But
well, Seth just told you about the paint. Just to tell you a little bit about what we did, like we said, we did the hardtail on it. When she brought the bike, she had actually bought this bike as a swing arm bike, and I think she was riding it.
Yeah, she rode it
before she took it. Yeah, before she took it apart and did the 1200 conversion on it, and it actually had 8/over tubes on it. Which, when y'all see Amy is not very tall. With the 8/over tubes, her feet would not have even touched the ground. So we switched it over and went with 6/over. We went to Salisbury to the swap meet down there, and she said when we left, she said, I would love to find a white leather seat for the bike. And when we got down there, as soon as we walked through the gate, the first booth she walked up to, the guy had this seat, and she bought the seat on the spot that day. So, and
she already had all the white controls, and the grips are now dirty, but they're white as well, so it just rolled right into the rest of the bike.
It just worked. It worked out perfect. The tank is new. Is that a lowbrow tank?
I believe, yeah, it's a
lowbrow tank that Seth painted, and some of the stuff that she had, she's got real nicer stuff than we put on our bike. She's got S&S jugs, real S&S carburetor, not a knockoff. But we did, like I said, we did the hardtail. She had a peel around oil tank.
Yeah.
And when we got it, it wouldn't fit. It just wouldn't fit in here. It was hitting the back of the motor. So she went ahead and ordered another tank. Ordered a horseshoe tank from Sled. So we did that. We did all of the wiring. The seat flips up. All of the wiring is contained under here. Everything is fused on the bike. The fender is a fender we just happen to have here at the shop.
I don't know if it looks like a lowbrow fender, but I couldn't tell you.
We have no idea where it came from. We cut it up and it looked good on there. Seth and I decided to make her a custom sissy bar, so we went to Lowe's, I think.
Went to Lowe's.
Just bought some round stock and started bending and welding, made the sissy bar. We had these toppers off. I think our buddy Ethan gave them to us. He went to a flea market or a antique mall or something and bought these, so we put those on there.
And she actually already had this is like one of the first runs of the Prism tail lights. Mm-hmm. So she already had that on the bike, and we just adapted it up here. It was pretty cool, the sissy bar being asymmetrical and the light being in this little window. I thought that looked cool, and I don't know, we tried it almost with all the roses. It looks like one of those things you put in the garden, and you attach the flowers and stuff to keep them all aligned right or whatever.
Yeah. And we made a custom battery box for it. Nothing real fancy. It's just a piece of metal tubing we had. We cut it and made it to fit for the box. Just stuff we threw together here at the shop. I think it turned out pretty good. We're happy with it. I hope she's going to be happy with it. We plan on showing it to her and we're delivering it to her at Twin Rivers Chopper Camp out. That's actually next weekend. So if everything goes well, we're going to do some test runs on it, do some shakedown runs, and we'll load it up on the trailer with our bikes and deliver it to her at Twin Rivers next weekend. Well, last time you saw us, Seth and I had just got through putting this bike together, and I think we said we were going to come to the Twin Rivers Chopper Camp out and deliver it to our friend Amy. Y'all saw Amy earlier in the process of this build, and we brought it up here. It's Saturday now. We brought it up here Thursday afternoon. Amy saw it. We did some riding yesterday. It made it back all in one piece. And if she wasn't lying to us, she said she liked it pretty good. So we'll let Amy, if she don't mind, just tell you what she likes about it, what she doesn't like about it.
It's literally perfect. I rode so very well, almost unreal, like better than my other bike does. And the paint on it is absolutely phenomenal. Like the detail that has gone into it. I mean, you can see it differently and like all the lighting around. It's really, truly unreal. You can see all the pinstriping and all the like detail in the flowers. I mean, it's just, better than anything I could have imagined. It's better than what I even had in my head. So truly excited. When I, got to come here and ride it, and the ride was great, no issues, it was just truly amazing.
Michelle and I rode behind you all day yesterday, and it looked like it was just, I was thinking to myself, I said, man, she looks so comfortable on it, and you look perfect sitting on the bike. I mean, it fits you to a T. So, and as far as the paint stuff, you can thank Seth. Seth's the one that did all the paint stuff on it, and but we really enjoyed building it. We really appreciate you trusting us with it, and we hope you enjoy it, and it lives up to all your expectations.
Yes, no, I'm so excited. I mean, it's just like, it's, when I first got the bike, I had so many issues starting it, keeping it running. I mean, it was just like I would go maybe 10 miles and it would just stop, and I'm just so happy to see it running and going again.
It's like I said before, and I told y'all, she was 100% capable of building this bike. When we first got it running and cranked it up, it was busting and popping real bad, and we did not realize that she had not even cranked the motor since she did the 1200 conversion on it. We had given you a call, and I didn't realize, I thought the motor had ran, and we were having trouble with it busting and popping. So I questioned about the push rods and stuff, and you said you were sure you got everything in and the cams had fell out. But when we got everything down to it, you had done everything exactly like it was supposed to be. It was just a problem with the points. Well, you did it perfect. We just had a problem with the points. We got that adjusted, it fired up perfect, and it's run awesome. So again, thank you again for trusting us.
Thank you. I mean, this is like really a dream come true.
Just stay in touch with you. If you have any issues or anything like that, just let us know, and we'll get this thing loaded up for you and get her back home to South Carolina.